Yo, what's up? Hello, hello. Mic test. Mic check, mic check. Today we're in VATSIM. Just checking on my audio. November 7960 Papa. Hello, 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 hello. Yep, seems good. Okay. Welcome to the flight sim, everybody. Today we're in VATSIM. If you don't know, that means air traffic controllers, pilots, very professional. So yeah, let's start by doing all this stuff. Start by doing the pre-flight check. Okay, first, the funny thing is you have to check for your aircraft documents, which should be like in there or something, but apparently they're not. Let me just test my audio. Okay, that seems good. Parking brake, that is set. Ignition's off. Yep. Off. That comes on. It gets kind of repetitive, like, even though I'm pretty sure it will always be working, so there's not really a point in doing this except for, like, realism purposes, but low fuel, those aren't off, those are on. Low vacuum enunciator,
Pause system
right there.
test. Okay.
Avionics switch bus 1 on. Listen for fan. Yep, I can hear that. Turn it off. Same with bus 2. Hear it. Pitot heat. Heard something happening, so sure. Low voltage enunciator, that is on. Master switch, alt and bat off. Elevator trim. There we go. Fuel selector is both. Static pressure. Alt source valve, yep. There we go. Before starting engine. Pre-flight inspection complete. Oh my gosh, it's pretty windy. Hold on. Not really supposed to. I'm not really supposed to mess with that. Sure, yep. Brakes. Yep. Circuit breakers are on. Electrical equipment, all off. Any avionics switch, bus 1, bus 2, off. Fuel selector, both. Fuel shutoff valve, open. Okay. So what's next? Starting engine. Just check this one more time. Yep, we are recording. So I need to make a video out of this. Throttle. There we go. Mixture, idle cutoff. Standby battery switch. Test that for 20 seconds. I'm not gonna wait 20 seconds because I'm, impatient. Standby battery switch, arm, verify PFD comes on. It does. Engine indicating systems, check parameters. Just need to wait for this. Yep, I guess seems good. I don't know if oil pressure is supposed to be red like that. Probably isn't. Maybe it is. I don't know. Warnings. Okay, whatever. Seems good to me. Bus volts. I don't know all this stuff, so yes. Pedal area is clear. Master switch, alt and bat.
Test. Okay.
On. Beacon light. Need to turn that on. Right there. Mixture rich. Sure. Aux fuel pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Mixture lean. Feet ready to brake. Yep. Ignition start. look out the window. Clear prop. There we go. Okay. After starting engine, throttle just for 1,000 RPMs. Where's our... oh, right there. Sure, that's 1,000-ish. Amps and bat, whatever. Low voltage, yep, all the enunciators are off. Avionics switch on. Flaps go up. Taxi lights. Landing lights. Strobe. Nav. Parking brake, we'll keep that on. Oh wait, actually, we need test brakes and test rudder. There we go. There we go. Run up, I don't want to do that. So let's go contact. Yeah, whatever. What's it called? Ground. So go to ground. Wait. Yep, we are KORD. Kilo Oscar Romeo Delta. Comms are set to that. Just verify where I am on the map on my flight thingy. Let's see, general aviation. Okay. So I do not have a pen to draw on this thing, but whatever. So what do I say? This is practice, I'm not transmitting. Is this Chicago? Yep. Chicago ground, November 7 9er, 6 Sierra Papa. Is that general aviation, ready to taxi to an active runway. Oh, one thing I did forget actually is ATIS. I was skipping something. So let's go on to ATIS. Should hear something any second.
O'Hare Airport information, India 2100 Zulu. Line 244 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 2.
I need the altimeter.
Altimeter 29.9er. ILS runway 27 left, ILS runway 27 right, ILS runway 28 right, ILS runway 28 center, and ILS runway 28 left in use. Landing and departing runway 27 left, runway 27 right, runway 28 right, runway 28 center, and runway 28 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have India.
What is the wind at again?
O'Hare Airport information, Juliet 2100 Zulu. Line 244 at 12.
Oh,
Visibility
12 knots.
10.
I don't want that.
Sky condition
I'm not really
clear.
supposed to mess with this.
Temperature 2.10. Altimeter 29.9er.
There you go.
ILS runway 27 left, ILS runway 27 right, ILS runway 28 right, ILS runway 28 center, and ILS runway 28 left in use. Landing and departing runway 27 left, runway 27 right, runway 28 right, runway 28 center, and runway 28 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have Juliet. O'Hare Airport information, Juliet 2100 Zulu. Line 274 at 8. Visibility 9er. Sky
This all
condition
seems
clear.
good.
Temperature 15. 2.13. Altimeter 29.9er2. ILS runway 27
I don't think
left,
it's
ILS
possible to
runway
fly this
27
plane
right,
12 knots.
ILS runway 28
I
right,
actually
ILS
really don't
runway
know,
28
because
center, and ILS runway
I think
28
12
left
knots
in use.
is a lot though, pretty
Landing
sure.
and departing runway 27 left.
Okay. Chicago. This is practice again. Chicago ground, November 7 9er 6 Sierra Papa is at general aviation, ready to taxi to an active with... My bad, I forgot one more thing.
O'Hare Airport information, Juliet 2100 Zulu. Line 248 at 8. Visibility
I think it says Juliet on that. I'm not sure if that's the actual
Temperature 15.
one.
2.13. Altimeter 29
Ben, I think he did something wrong. But okay, sure. I'm just not gonna use the ATIS information thingy. What is it?
November 796 Sierra Papa Squawk 1200.
Squawking 1200, 6 Sierra Papa. Okay, so VFR, and we're also gonna go mode C. You just squawked 1200.
November Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, runway 27 right, taxi via Tango Tango Delta Mike, cross runway 22 right at Mike. Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, contact tower on 120.75.
Contact tower on 120.560 Papa.
120.75 for the tower. 6 Sierra Papa.
Wings 1366, welcome to Chicago. Left on Papa, hold short of Delta Delta.
Left on Alpha, short of Delta Delta, Wings 1366.
Wings 1366, cross runway 28 right at Delta Delta, right on Lima, contact ground point 9, good night.
One more time for 1366, sorry.
Wings 1366, cross runway 28 right at Delta Delta, right on Lima, contact ground point 9, good night.
Delta Delta, right on Lima, ground point 9 and 9, Wings 1366.
Air Tower, United 392, 2 miles out from runway 28 center, radio approach.
United 392, O'Hare Tower, runway 28 center, clear to land.
Runway 28 center for 392, thank you.
Chicago Tower, November 79er, 6 Sierra Papa is holding short of runway 27 right on Mike, ready to take off.
Skyhawk 796 Sierra Papa, traffic is a Southwest 737, 3 miles final for the parallel. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, make right traffic. And 6 Sierra Papa cleared into the Chicago Class Bravo airspace.
Cleared into the Chicago Class airspace, 6 Sierra Papa. Alright, so we do have a 737 trying to land, so we need to make this takeoff pretty quickly. Make it pretty quick. Before it runs us over. So let's go. Rotate. There we go. We are up. So right hand closed traffic, I think he said. I've flown traffic patterns at this airport before in the sim.
Southwest 1488, welcome to Chicago. Right on Echo, left on Romeo, cross runway 27 left at Romeo. Contact ground point 9, good night.
Right Echo left Romeo, cross 27 left at Romeo, thank you, Southwest 1488.
In fact, this was one of my first flights on VATSIM, was at this airport. And I'm still very new to
Skyhawk
VATSIM.
6 Sierra Papa, runway 27 right, clear for the option. Another 392 Heavy, welcome to Chicago, left on Papa, hold short of Delta Delta.
On Papa, hold short of Delta 392, thank you.
United 392 Heavy, cross runway 28 right at Delta Delta, right Lima, contact ground point, United, good night.
Cross right at Delta Delta and right Lima and over. Thank you so much for the issue today.
Skyhawk 60 Papa, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 27 right, 60 Papa. The Cessna is such a great plane. Plus you can like really see below you, because there's no wing blocking the way. And now we're just cruising. Get ready to make that base soon. Yeah, a bit too much altitude. Nope. Hate it when my view gets messed up. So we're gonna go into base right now. Add a bit of flaps. Start turning onto final. Again, we're gonna do another touch and go. Probably one more after that, then we'll come in for a full stop. Since this is such a big runway for a small plane, like, we don't really have to worry about being too high on altitude, as long as it's, like, reasonable. Bit too high. Okay, there we go. This is good. Watching the poppy lights. Seven right, clear to land. Let's do a good one. That's a good landing for me. I forgot to use flaps. I only used like one notch, I think. My bad. They call me Pro Pilot Jack because I'm not a very good pilot. If that makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to be climbing at 80 knots. So, take a... Oh crap, never mind. Take a smaller chunk out of the air. I'm not sinking. We're at about 80 knots right now. Start our, I think this is the crosswind. And we're also gonna hold a bit of back pressure to keep climbing on this turn. And onto the downwind we go. Not sure if this dude wanted us to report midfield every time. Here's Chicago right in front of us. This is going to be our last touch and go, and then the next one will be a full stop landing. Also, there's like this replay thing. I've done one replay, but I don't know like how to see them. Maybe I should try it. I've recorded one replay. I've never seen it. I'm not even sure how you view the replays.
Skog 60 Papa, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Chicago Tower, Delta 609, hold short of runway 28 center, ready for departure.
Delta 609, O'Hare Tower, cleared into Chicago Class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at below 1,800.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 center, maintain VFR at below 1,800 for Delta 609.
Delta 609, remain outside of the Chicago Class Bravo airspace. Proceed on course. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Take care.
Remain outside the Class Bravo airspace and switch to advisory frequency, Delta 609. Thank you.
Skyhawk 60 Papa is on base.
Skyhawk 60 Papa, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Stall.
There we go.
Right. Skyhawk 60 Papa, are you able to make a 180 on the runway?
I'm able to make a 180 on the runway. Skyhawk 60 Papa.
You say you are able or unable? Cessna 60 Papa, roger. Back taxi runway 27 right, exit right at Mike. Delta to the ramp, across runway 4 left at Mike.
Back taxi runway 27 right. Can I get taxi instructions again? 60 Papa.
Skyhawk 60 Papa, right turn on Mike, cross runway 4 left at Mike, then Delta to the ramp.
Chicago O'Hare Tower, good evening, United 2430, we're on the visual runway 27 right.
United 2430 O'Hare Tower, continue. United 2430, wind 250 at 11, gust 17. Clear, runway 27, clear to land. Sorry, 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, United 2430.